I read 20 books in June, so let's talk about them. This is part 2, so you're seeing the second set of 10 books I read, as we couldn't fit 20 books in one part. We left off on book number 11 in June, and that was Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. This was day 3 of my 5 books in 5 days challenge as well. I gave this book a 4.25 star. Really enjoyed this one, and these characters, the plot was amazing, and I need to continue with Crooked Kingdom because I am so curious on what's gonna happen next. On my physical TBR, we read Mixed Signals by B.K. Borison. This was day 4 of my 5 books in 5 days challenge. I rated this book a 3.5 stars. It was super fun. I feel like we didn't really get enough plot and character development just because it is really short. I have loved seeing Layla in the last 2 books. Her story was so much fun. I would recommend any book by B.K. Borison. I love her so much. Another book off my physical TBR, we read Release Me by Tahira Mafi. This was the last day of my 5 books in 5 days challenge, and I flew through this one. Tahira Mafi is my favorite author of all time. I've read everything she's ever written. I gave it a 4.25 star. Love the Shatter Me series. I think even if you don't like YA, you would love these books, especially because like Aaron Warner is in this. I got a lot of physical TBR books done this month. We read Second Chance Duet by Anna Holguin next. I gave this book a 4 star. This was such a good slow burn, and it's about rival composers. I love Celia and Oliver. Such different backgrounds, but the way they came together was so cute. I would definitely recommend this one. This copy was gifted to me by Forever Publishing, so thank you to them. So I read an arc of Rewrite the Stars by Lindsay Hameroff. This book a 4 star. It was a little different than I normally choose. It was a later in life romance. The main themes in this one was like finding yourself after motherhood, how to get back out there after a divorce. It was also a romance book. Honestly, I loved the entire story. I had such a good time reading it. It was an arc, so thank you to St. Martin's Press. And then for pretty much the whole month of June, I was listening to Burn the Kingdom Down by Addie Thorley. This audiobook was so good. A 4.25 star. The magic system is so unique. There's also like a murder mystery aspect throughout the whole thing. Because our main character, her sister was married to our main male character. She died. So then our main character has to marry our male main character. She's convinced that he killed her sister. So the whole book, there's kind of like a murder mystery aspect, but it's also a fantasy book, and she's also slowly falling in love with him. So I ate this one up. Thank you to Sourcebooks Audio for the gifted copy. Got a super exciting book mail package that I had to start reading immediately, and that was The Gossip and the Grump by Pippa Grant. An arc of the first book, The Worst Wedding Date, and so I was so excited when this showed up. I absolutely love this story too. I gave this one a 4 star. I love a grumpy sunshine. And it's also kind of like a little bit of enemies to lovers. This one's also like a small town romance, and it is so cute. There's a lot of feature from our characters in the first book. It's kind of like building that small town world. That's why I get obsessed with series like this. Thank you to Sourcebooks Casablanca for the gifted copy. I was thinking of this arc months ago, but I just finally got to reading